still feel like you've got something to prove on the field?
Oh, there's no relaxing from this point. You know, we got Savannah State this week, and that's just something we had to look after we beat Florida. We had to look forward and see what our next task was.
How about knowing Savannah State is, not a great team? I'm being kind.
They're good. We watched them on film. You know, we're not going to take them lightly just because they're coming up here. But we're going to play Miami football. We're not going to play Savannah State football.
What was your goals as far as what you wanted to improve during the bye week?
Just executing, communication, because there's still some things on film that we can work on. So I know we communicated a lot this week, making sure everybody gets the call and making sure everybody's on the same page.
Is the bye week come at the right time? I mean, after a really tough game and after the first 2 weeks, you kind of have a chance to kind of look back and see what we need to, correct.
I want to say for us, it really doesn't matter what time it comes because we know what we have to do at hand. So it just gives us another week to prepare for our opponents.
What young guys is present? Al said that he really wanted to see some of the young guys step up this past week. Anyone catch your attention out there on the field?
I think all of them did really good because when we came to meetings, Coach Gordon talked about all of them and how all of them were doing a great job and how all of them are getting an opportunity in this upcoming week.
Have you tried to take anyone under your wing or give advice to anybody? Or?
I always try to take the freshman running backs that come in under my wing because they don't know no better. So it's our job as seniors and upperclassmen to help them out and lead the way for them.
Speaking of way, Gus Edwards, we had a chance to talk to him yesterday. He wants to play a part, obviously. What kind of advice would you have for Gus? How's he doing?
I would just tell him, to keep working hard, because there's nothing nobody ever sees when you're working hard. That's what everybody sees, and they're gonna have to give you a spot, give you an opportunity to showcase your talent and whatnot.
Does he seem out of? I mean, here's a kid from New York City, Staten Island. He's like, man, the weather's different down here. Does he seem out of place, or no? He fits in with the crew.
No, he fits in well. He just came to work. So that's what we're all here to do.
Mo, you're a guy who doesn't get a lot of recognition for the stuff you do. I mean, is that something that's tough for you to deal with? Just the fact that you're doing all this work, but sometimes maybe it's other guys getting the accolades?
Oh, no, not at all, because I know my part plays a big part, such as everybody else's, so I'm not really worried about that.
Okay. And sometimes you get carries. How much do you relish? How much do you relish those few and far between opportunities?
It's great when I get a carry because it's telling the coaches that they trust me and I feel like I have to execute when they give me that chance.